Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. Today we've got another really special video for you. We are in the beautiful Uvalde, Texas, visiting folks at Ox Ranch here at drivetanks.com, and they've allowed me to commandeer their entire museum and show you guys anything I want. So today I thought, out of all of these neat things, it'd be interesting to tell you guys about the H&K MP5SD. Okay, this is a really interesting delayed roller blowback type design, and it's not something that is encountered in the civilian world very often, right? Because mainly law enforcement, military, there's some collectors out there that have them, but they're not very common to encounter. I mean, there are guys out there that are building some clones here and there and things, but we're talking a genuine article factory HK SD. Now, what makes an SD different than a normal H&K MP5 variant or something like that, any type of delayed roller blowback variant? The primary difference is it is an integral suppressed setup, okay? So the barrel actually picks up gas right in front of the chamber, okay? This is a barrel from an SD, and you can see all of these ports that are cut, all right? You've got this entire suppressor with all this volume, and that gas gets bled right at the front of the barrel, and it immediately begins to cool the gas, expand the gas, and slow everything down. You can shoot supers out of this, and it'll actually come out subsonic, okay, which is really cool. So no matter what you shoot through this, full power ammo, anything, it's going to be quiet, all right? And that is the primary function of the SD. Now here, this is actually a really rare and interesting type of a tool right here. This is a tool for cleaning the actual gas ports that get really clogged up on the SD. You put the suppressor on this and you slide it over the barrel, and when it goes down, all the way down, you just twist it, okay, and almost like a spark plug cleaner in a way, right? It's exactly the same as cleaning spark plugs, okay? It goes over the top and you give it a twist, and it helps break all of that carbon and stuff off of those little ports on the front of the chamber there. I mean, it literally picks up gas right, I mean, in the first inch of barrel, okay? And that allows those gases to start cooling and everything like that. Otherwise, it's pretty much a standard MP5. It is select fire. This is a machine gun, okay, which is cool. It is a delayed roller blowback, just like any other MP5, but it has that wide forend. A lot of folks, when you start talking about, you know, an SD forend, I know you hear people say, oh, I want an SD style forend. Well, the SD forends are very large to accommodate the suppressor that goes all the way up underneath the handguard, okay? So it is. It doesn't really add a lot of length. It keeps the rig nice and short, very quiet, really good for clandestine operations, which is primarily the purpose that this type of gun would have been set up for, would be certainly special operations and things like that. Or if you just need to be quiet, have a quiet gun, it'll do it. So let's hear how quiet this thing can be and take it out to the range, have a little bit of fun today. Let's do it. All right, guys, man, what a great day out here in Uvalde, Texas, hanging out with Ox Ranch. We're gonna take a couple of shots with the MP5SD. We are running 147 grain ammunition, so this thing should be pretty freaking quiet, because with supers, they come out subsonic as well, so this should be extra quiet. All right, and this is a machine gun. We're gonna start out with some single shots just to hear what she sounds like. All right, how about a few in the dirt? That's quiet. Guys, it's quiet out here. There's nothing going on. There's no road noise. There's nothing to hear but just this gun going off. How about a few way down range, and let's hear if we can hear the backstop. All right, let's have a little fun here. That is some havoc going down range, right? I happen to have another magazine. All right. That is so quiet. I feel like a little church mouse. This is my church mouse gun, guys. All right. All right, I was just having fun there. You know, this thing is exceptionally soft shooting, very, very light recoil. I mean, the delayed roller system that are in these MP5s is so interesting. You know, it's just such a neat gun to shoot. You know, we've dealt with a lot of these delayed roller blowbacks quite a bit, but I've never shot an SD. So really interesting. The fore end's not really getting warm or anything. The suppressor sounds great. It is an aluminum suppressor, so very lightweight. Yeah, this is great. I don't have any supers, but I wanted to try these 147s just to hear how quiet this thing can really be. We've got a truck downrange. Yeah, it's a pretty good ways away, about 150 yards out. Oh, 200 yards out. Okay, well, let's lob some in from long range. Give them a special delivery down there. See if you can hear it hitting the car. It's like a dang movie or something. That is so cool. I hope you guys can hear that going on downrange. That is so cool to hear that sound going off. Oh, bolt's closed. No last round bolt holding open on the MP5, guys. You know, and it's crazy too. You know, the MP5 is kind of getting old, right? It's kind of, you know, getting on up there in age a bit in terms of the design. You know, it's been around a good little while. So it's still awesome though. I love the MP5 quite a bit. All right, a couple more rounds. I think you guys get the idea. We wanted to show this SD off because it's such a special variant of the MP5. Just not something you see every day. All right, I want to hear more of those long range shots. I think that's cool hearing that stuff whizzing around down range. Let's do that. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's some bad guys in a car down there and you're lobbing those rounds at them, they are not gonna know where it's coming from, not in a million years. That is so cool. Such a cool piece of history. I say. They're still out there, they're still working. Don't get me wrong, they're still out there. Guys, thanks for watching today's video. We really hope that you enjoyed this quick look at the SD. It is such a great gun. And I definitely want to take a special moment to thank the folks at Ox Ranch and Drive Tanks for getting us out here to check out this piece out of their museum. Many more videos on the way, many more cool things going on. Thank you so much for all of the support and for watching our videos. And I definitely want to say thanks to all our Patreon supporters, all of you who purchase man cans and other paraphernalia on the website. All those funds go right back into supporting the channel. Thank you guys so much for the support. We'll see you next time. Many more on the way.